friends, this is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and as all of you know, The Mandalorian is coming to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Now, Star Wars The Forums actually got scooped on the releasing of this information by none other than StarWars.com, which was hilarious and awesome. This isn't the first time, it probably won't be the last, but one of the interesting things about this is they told us, they're like, hey, Greef Karga's coming. Cara Dune is coming. And then Forums dropped it. They're like, hey, here are the kits. Here's the stuff. Everyone fawned over it because they do look pretty tight. Greef Karga, a.k.a. Carl Weathers, a lot more than Cara Dune. Cara Dune's cool, but until we see necessarily a use for her, I'm not really feeling the vibe. I think there's going to be a lot of people out there that get her simply because she's Cara Dune. But Carl Weathers, definitely awesome. Now, today they've dropped this hint, they've dropped the information. Hey, not only are these two coming as marquees, so is the Mandalorian himself. Now that is crazy. If you saw my video a couple of days ago, I said, hey, is he going to come as a legendary character or a hero's journey? Because based on the information, we're like, oh yeah, I've totally felt legendary character. Now, here's the interesting thing. If these three characters are being introduced, there's still a handful of other characters that we need to get. But as far as a squad goes, we're still missing two. Queel and IG-11. Now, I'm fully on board with the idea that they're just going to reskin Ugnaught and IG-11. I really hope that's the case. If they are, very excited for that. If they're not, we've still got those two characters in the wings. Now, the question though is, what does all this point to? Right? What do these characters point to? Who is missing? And the answer is clearly obvious. The child. Baby freaking Yoda. Now, I was thinking about this. If Baby Yoda does come as a legendary event, that would make sense. Seeing Baby Yoda as a hero's journey, I don't buy it. But a legendary event, you take the same 5 characters through different stages to unlock a certain character. Now, you do have to get those characters up to a certain point. To unlock a legendary event, I believe they unlock at 5-star. They are viable-ish at 5-star, depending on who you're using and which legendary event, and time frame. I don't think that necessarily at this point in time, with all of the galactic or the power creep, they will be super viable. A Baby Yoda could be still viable. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. But the question is then, how much is Baby Yoda going to cost? And the answer is staggering. Like, just staggering. If you want, you can spend $20 and get the pack or the bundle. I get those two things confused. It's the thing that costs $20. That still leaves you with 275 crystals to unlock per character. So I do the math. I'm like, well, how much would it cost me to unlock Baby Yoda? How much would it cost me to get these characters to a place that would be viable? Now, that's not even considered gear. That's not considered like mods. That's just stars. To get from 3-star to 7-star, you're looking at 275 shards, right? 275 shards at the highest drop rate with the packs or the bundles is 7 shards per attempt. Those packs cost 1,299 crystals per attempt. The drop rate is roughly, you're likely to get 7. Likely. You won't always, but you're likely to. Now, what I've done is I've taken that 7, the average, right? The most likely attempt that you're going to get, and I've divided that by 275. That is roughly 40 attempts, right? At 7 shards per drop. Now, you could get more, you could get less. 40 attempts times $12.99 is actually 51,960, right? How many crystals do you need? How many crystals? How much would it cost you to get 51,960 crystals? That would cost you over $300. Now I will say, you pay the $20, you probably aren't going to have to spend that much, right? You pay the $20 because you get your 30 crystals, you get that initial thing, but that's a lot of money. So $320 to get roughly the amount of crystals that you need if you don't have them hoarded to get Baby Yoda, and times that by 3, and all of a sudden you're looking at nearly $1,000, $960. Now I love this game. I love Baby Yoda. I love the Mandalorian. I meet with the Escape Pod castaways. We do weekly episode reviews of the show. We love the show. I love the show. But that's so much money. Now, I'm very excited to see this. But in 3 months, when these characters become farmable, that's when I'm going to start spending my money. That's when I'm going to start getting these characters. Now, in 3 months, it'll also be around the same time when they launch the Baby Yoda event, or whatever event comes next. Now, if that's the case, if Baby Yoda does come as a legendary event, we're looking at the Mando in pre-Beskar armor. Does that mean that we will get a hero's journey Mandalorian? It's very possible. He is a very hero's journey style character. He fits. It all fits. But I just, that's so much money, and I look forward to getting him in 6 months. And so, I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you excited for this? Are you excited to see him in action? I would love to see him in action. I will wait for Arnold or Mobile Gamer to do it. Here I am without a test account to try stuff out. But he is awesome. I do love him. He is an amazing... They do look like great characters. And they do look like they are going to beef up most bounty hunter squads and even scoundrel squads. I'm really looking to see what Cara Dune can do under a Kira lead. Additionally, Cara Dune plus like so many other scoundrels, I'm really looking to see how that plays out. But leave a comment in the section below. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, share. If you are interested in supporting the channel, check out the links below where you can try Audible for 1 month. You get 2 free audiobooks. I'm currently listening to the Ahsoka novel. It is the series, or is the story of Ahsoka immediately after the Siege of Mandalore, what she does, how she lives and survives and everything, and her becoming a rebel to some extent. Now, let me know what you guys think. If you want to try the channel, it's free. It's great. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and as always, my friends, smile and stay nerdy.